Hey now, it's your boy Joey Clello, and today we're in the studio with Girls Get Mic'd.
Hey.
We got Madison, Selena, and Nikki. You guys remember them?
Yay.
And we got a special guest for Mother's Day. My mom, what's up?
Hey.
Our mom, I should say.
Our madre.
Our mom. It's Girls Get Mic'd, so Ryan is not here with us, as always, as usual. But we will move on without him. We'll do just fine. We're going to talk about a couple things, as always, breaking my pods. A couple touchy subjects. I got to fix that guy. And we're going to go over a girls' discussion and maybe a little bit more. Maybe like I have a game, Would You Rather. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Like, Would You Rather? You've heard of it?
Yes.
Sarcastic fuck.
You really thought she was serious then.
I was. And on that note, Selena, hit it. There we go. All right, so I don't really have a who today, but we have a what, or an event, I should say. The Met Gala, 2019 Met Gala. You were outside, you went, Madison?
Mm-hmm.
But did you get, like, were you able to see anything?
No, so if you went there early enough, they let you into like an area where you can watch people get dropped off. You don't actually go in the tent.
Mm-hmm.
But I had class until after it started. So
How far was
I
it
was
from
like,
school?
Oh, it's far. It's on the other side of Manhattan.
Oh.
But we stood on like the sidewalk around the corner, so the cars drove by, but we weren't on the side where they were putting their windows down.
Mm-hmm.
So I just saw I saw a couple Casey Musgraves came in on her pink Lambo. I think it was a Lambo.
That's nice.
And
that's awesome.
It looked fake.
yeah, looked like Paris Hilton, but
Oh, that's a snap you sent? That's at
yeah,
Paris Hilton question mark.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so as you can see on the screen, let me pull it up for you guys so you can see it as well. Cardi B,
That's Cardi B?
That's Cardi B.
Do you know who that was?
She looks Asian.
What?
What
Cardi B.
is that outfit? I'm just confused.
I
So
love it.
that's the outfit.
Well, do
got
you
no
guys know what
legs.
the theme was?
It's
No.
camp.
Do you know what that means?
No,
No.
tell us.
It means extra in our terms, in millennial terms. It means extra. So extravagant, over the top. So she won. She won. Here's the
It's
thing.
look, you see those here? I'll
Yeah.
pull this up.
Awesome. Free the nip.
So
Although I'm not the
look
biggest
at
Cardi B
the
fan.
nipples on Cardi B's thumb brown Met Gala dress cost $500,000.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
$250,000 each.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that.
Wait, let me see the nips.
Yeah, right,
They're diamonds.
right there. Those little
I
little
can't
nips.
see. I don't have my glasses.
And is
Yeah,
that
neither.
supposed to be?
I'm gonna look it
Look
up.
it
Is that
up, yeah.
sequin part supposed to be her belly button and her?
And that's her
the
vagina.
Jeej?
Yeah, vagina.
Yeah, like she wanted to show off
like
the
woman's
body.
yeah.
Oh my
So-
god.
She
But
didn't
not
do a good
but
job.
not look like a
She
Halloween costume.
emphasized all the parts.
No, she didn't
the
do a good job.
boob,
She's got no legs, it looks like.
What does
So-
that have to do with the price
It
of
looks
being in
like a
Mexico?
carpet.
Hold on, let me. That's
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj. But
She looked good.
hold on, it says it had a 10-foot train.
That is a definition of extravagant fashion.
Hold on, let me see.
I think Nicki Minaj looked better than her.
I think hers looks tacky.
Right
for the
here.
Met
Look
Gala.
at. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. It took 35 people and more than 2,000 hours to create and embellish with 30,000 feathers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that's gorgeous.
No.
Gorgeous.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
it's
it's
at all.
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
I'm not a big fan of the headpiece. It would be way better, I feel like, because it just makes her head look weird. But
What's
I
that thing
think
in the
it's
middle?
good,
Like
but it's
that's
like,
my
it's
personal
big,
opinion.
that down
it's
there?
That's a
flashy.
vagina.
Yeah. The boobs, the vagina.
Look at your
The
face.
butt and the back. Like it emphasizes the woman parts.
tacky. Ugly.
You don't like
You
it.
think that's tacky, but Nicki Minaj's isn't?
No,
Nicki
she
Minaj
looks
in that
no.
bubblegum pink is tacky.
No, I love it.
Not even. It's not
That's
even
like
a nice
back to the
bubblegum pink.
original
Hold on.
Nicki Minaj.
That looks like
Yeah, you want to see
prom.
Nikki?
I
think
That
Nikki
looks
look
like
good.
prom
Yes.
dresses
I mean,
circa
she looks good,
2007.
but if it's a fashion show and it's off of fashion, then I would say Cardi wins.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ew.
Like it's
Here's the thing, and
gorgeous.
it's high fashion. The Met Gala is a
And
gala
high
for
fashion
high
is
fashion.
gaudy.
Yes,
I don't want to
it's-
see anyone's nipples and vagina in high
But
fashion.
that's high.
Why?
That's high fashion.
Yeah, that is
though.
high
I don't
fashion.
say-
It's gaudy.
Then that's not high
it's
fashion.
Weird looking.
Then that's fast
Most
fashion.
people would never wear it out in
Well, what
public.
about what J-Lo
But that's
wore?
what I don't
Never seen.
understand. Like, why we focus and have like such a big night on like outfits we would never wear.
Yes.
Do you know what I
High
mean? Like it's
fashion-
just
that's
crazy.
what high fashion is. It's like
It's just
outfits
gorgeous,
you would never
but
wear.
It's like,
It's like art.
Wear that.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
guess,
going to a
yeah.
museum for fashion. It's really just a big gallery of fashion.
So another one.
Oh no, awful.
I
Looks
didn't
like a
love hers.
roach.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
a
let me
big
show you
fan of that
guys.
outfit at all.
So Kim K. Supposedly she was studying to become a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
And she just finished, and this is what she did to celebrate. She gave herself spa treatments and.
She couldn't. She was wearing a corset underneath that.
She had to take
sit down.
she had to take breathing classes.
Yeah.
But look,
To get
if you
that
look
shape.
Why would you
closely,
do that to
doesn't this
yourself?
look like a
Yeah,
butthole
that's my whole thing.
Like a puppet
But-
asshole, yeah.
or a cockroach?
But
Yeah,
she
like
looked
the
awful.
bottom side with their little feet in.
Oh my
like a
God.
cockroach.
She looked awful, but her outfit's better
But
than
this
Cardi
picture
B.
is of her taking the breathing classes.
like.
That's
I can
insane. Like, why would you put
understand
yourself through
why
that?
she wanted to do that. I could see people in high fashion doing that, but it's like.
It's for art.
But like she,
That's what it
I
is.
don't
You're
think
trying
she
to
could
make a
pull it
statement.
off.
You're not trying to wear something that you might see wearing to prom. It's supposed to be art, and it's supposed to show.
I think I spelled
The,
that right.
she was trying to accentuate the beauty of the human body, going back to like Marilyn Monroe with the curves, and I see what she was trying to do. I don't love the way she looked, but I see what everyone has an intention in these things. Katy Perry should not be invited. That was not fashion. That was not
Oh my
fashion. That was
God.
Hold on.
just extra.
Oh, so you want?
There needs
I have
to
Jennifer
be,
Lopez up.
There needs
Yeah,
to
let's
be
see
a
Jennifer
balance
Lopez.
at the Met Gala between fitting
Yeah,
the
let me
theme
see J-Lo.
and wearing high fashion, and some of them did not achieve a balance.
Well, a hamburger is not high fashion.
So that's J Lo.
I feel like I really have to start watching these like shows
there.
and
You just have to
events
go
on
look at 'em.
TV.
I don't watch them. I just go on the.
That's
Instagram.
J Lo.
I mean,
Did
I
she
just-
dye her hair? Or is that a wig
No,
or
it's
like a
I think
piece?
it's a diamond wig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks
A
like
diamond
diamonds.
wig.
Yeah.
But look, Katy Perry
Like,
went
yeah,
as a
Katy
light
Perry's right
fixture.
over
Where is Katy Perry?
I like
Right
J-Lo,
there.
but I'm not a huge fan of J-Lo,
I'm not either.
personally.
That's
She looks like someone from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. She looks
Like one of
Lumiere.
the characters.
great.
She,
Lumiere.
yeah.
hold
That's
on, let me see
crazy.
if I can
She
pull
looks
this out.
stupid. Stupid.
You're good.
Yeah.
That's signaling to us.
What is he saying?
Thumbs up. I don't know
Word.
what he's referencing to.
That who went as a hamburger?
Her at the after party.
Oh.
That's another thing. It's
Pull
like,
it
if
up.
you're-
I wanna
If you're
see
really
it.
into it, like I am, of course, you like.
But it would be
if
fun at the after party.
You
but
have the event and the after party.
we got a
outfits.
vagina and a light fixture. I don't get it.
Hers is not good. Hers is not accentuating fashion history,
Let's
high
see what we
fashion,
can pull up here.
anything. Not hers.
Well,
was
how do you feel about
garbage.
like Kylie and Kendall's
I
dresses
think
then?
they won.
Yeah.
They achieved high fashion, fashion in general, art, and the theme in all of them. They
Yeah.
looked beautiful. Camp,
Yeah.
So extravagant fashion.
There you go.
Stupid.
Oh my God.
She
a
made a
legit
joke out of it.
cheeseburger.
Why did
But
she
wait,
do
what's
that?
what's the point of that?
She's trying to be extra, but she's not.
Where are her
That's not-
arms?
Yeah, how did she
In
eat?
there.
How did she go to the bathroom?
She said, you know,
What's
it
the
comes
point
off
of that?
easy. Nothing. She's just pointless, and she needs to not be invited to these things.
and her head's an olive.
She does not know how to
I
act.
pointed that out before.
Oh my
that no one saw her
God.
head's an olive, and there's a toothpick.
But what does it mean?
Why would you do that to yourself? I just don't understand why you
Who is
would
she
ever
kissing?
think that's
Celine
looking
Dion.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
she
so
looked
talk
awful.
about her.
Oh my God.
Are they
What does she
kissing
look
on the
like?
lips?
Yeah, it looks like.
And she grabs her.
Her hair looks golden.
I think
Look,
it
she's
was.
grabbing her buns. She's like, oh, that's cute.
I think she was making a Donald Trump reference because she grabbed her hair.
all
the memes, like-
I didn't see it. I just saw it on her butt.
What
What is
the
the fuck is
hell?
that?
What is
Come
her
on
hair?
now.
She
That's
looks
a
like
peacock.
Medusa.
It
That's
says
the peacock.
it says Celine Dion is shimmying all
me
over
look
the
it
Met
up.
Gala carpet in a sparkly fringed leotard.
I can't see that.
Her, that is great for last year's theme, not for this year.
What is it?
Last year's, I don't know, probably feathers. Last year's theme was heavenly body, so headpieces were a big thing like that.
So what was this year's name?
Camp.
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 It looks
I
nice
still
on
don't
her.
get that. No.
I don't get
That-
what that
yeah,
is
I
either.
like
She's
it.
too
It
old
looks
to
nice.
be.
Yeah, but it's high fashion, right?
Oh
Dude,
my
there's no
God.
rules, right?
What are you looking at? Are you looking up Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Grabbing
Yeah, I am.
grabbing the,
Well, I can't see that far.
Oh, okay.
It's very light
video.
on the screen, so I
Who
have
else?
to look it up.
Who else was a tool? I heard that there was a lot of memes going around that guys were dressing up in just plain black suits.
Harry
What about
Styles was
Travis
the host.
Scott?
Oh yeah.
Oh, someone wore a
Wore
dress.
something like that last year.
Oh yeah.
Well, he wore a dress.
It was
Are you
Travis.
saying you like it or no?
No, like I don't
He
know.
literally wore almost the same thing last year, and it's kind of aggravating.
Was he the one
Did
that
he
wore
really?
the dress? There was a guy that wore a dress.
No,
Travis
that
Scott
was
never.
OBJ. I think that wore
He
the
wore a
skirt.
Yeah.
Didn't James Charles get like
Yeah, that's a whole
accused
that's
of
a whole other beef. Now.
What?
What happened?
With James Charles? You didn't hear?
Wait,
No,
I need
tell-
to hear this
tell
real
it.
quick.
What
Pause.
happened?
Go.
Tati, you know Tati on YouTube? She put his ass on high gear
Wait,
blast.
who
Is that the girl you follow that
One of
on
them.
yes,
Can
your
you pull up a
subscribers?
picture of her?
Tati, can you pull
What
it
the-
up? Yeah, no.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. This is the Met Gala. People stuff. I don't know.
He was one of the best dressed.
It's a guy.
Wait, so
Who
it's
is
a
that?
girl
Hold on.
that-
What do you want me to pull up? James Charles.
Yeah, if you type in James Charles and go to images, it'll come up.
James
Is
Charles.
that like the
Tati
girl
will
who
come
helped
up.
him?
No, that's
Yes.
we're talking about the
Needs to
beef
be?
now. Just type in
Yes.
James Charles, it'll come up.
So that was like.
He did her dirty.
So the
Oh,
end,
James.
you see.
That's
the-
James
Go to
Charles.
images.
Oh,
It'll probably
everybody
Wait, so
be
what
up.
happened?
And there's
I'm so
Tati right with
You know
him.
who James Charles is?
No.
Where?
So there, the
Charles
second image
is
is
a beauty
James
guru.
Charles and Tati.
Okay.
Is he with Mac?
No, more.
Oh, Ma, is this the
Morphe.
story you were telling
He's
me?
with Morphe.
Yes.
That he tried to
Morphe
fuck
signed
someone
him.
over?
He was
Her.
the first guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucked her over.
Tell the story.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay.
So that's James Charles. And
So Tati.
He's only 19, by the way.
Yes.
And she's almost 40.
Oh my
Tati
God,
has been on
okay.
YouTube since the beginning, 8 years now. She's posts 5 days a week. She used to post 5 days a week beauty videos, as rich as they come, whatever, but very humble. She recently started a vitamin brand, and that's like what she's been doing, just her vitamins. That's what she's been, it's her baby, especially someone who's been
What's
around
her
that
vitamin
long.
brand?
Halo Beauty.
Okay.
So
Oh, I've heard of
James
them.
Charles came out about 2, maybe 3 years ago, surfaced. And Tati took him under her wing and, brought him from nothing. He was involved in a lot of scandals because he's an idiot and speaks out of his ass and got himself in a lot of trouble. So no brands wanted to work with him. So she helped him. She basically made him who he is. And now he has 16 million subscribers. Over 16 million subscribers. So
That's nuts.
he's been...
Yeah.
He always tweets about making straight men gay and how he's in love with straight men and basically just objecting straight men's sexuality, which is not something that people, find a problem a lot, but, straight men, it's still a sexuality. It's the same thing as homosexual men, It's the same playing ground. And that had bothered Tati for a while, but what he did at Coachella was he said he had a security issue, and that's in quotations for those of you listening. He had a security issue, and the brand just happened to be there. This brand happened to be there with contracts for him to sign that if he did a brand deal with them, they would give him free security. So he
Security as in bodyguards.
bodyguards at Coachella, yes, because there were security issues. I don't know why he didn't have bodyguards going to Coachella with 16 million subscribers, but
And this is just a random brand that went
Sugar
to-
Bear Hair Care. So they're
Oh,
a
okay.
vitamin brand.
Yeah.
He has never posted about her vitamins because he has a young
Crowd
Yeah,
following.
young following, and he doesn't feel that is right. So he never posts about her vitamins, nothing. All of a sudden, a couple days after Coachella, he posts about Sugar Bear Hair Care. And this upsets Tati. Just immediately it upsets her, but things were just building up. So now that it came to this, it's just like she blew up. She took it live to social media saying like this is not fair, blah blah blah, crying, like making a big scene on social media. And another random beauty guru called her out on it and said like, say something on social media if you're gonna cry over vitamins. Yeah. So she was like, fuck this, like I will, and basically made a 45-minute video, incredible
my
video,
God.
go watch, calling him out on all his bullshit. She called him out on the vitamin thing because he said, he endorsed him a couple days after Coachella, which, for a vitamin you need at least a month to test
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
clearly it wasn't an educated. And
He was
no
just doing it for the
brand,
money.
yeah, and no
Yeah.
brand just has contracts on hand and extra security guards at an event like Coachella to hand out,
That was all planned.
yeah. Clearly it was planned. So she called him out on that. She called him out on sexualizing straight men and embarrassing him in front of her friends. He would be like, oh, this way you're so fucking sexy. I want to suck him off, like whatever. At her birthday party
Yeah,
with her
making
30
people
My
uncomfortable.
God.
with her 35-year-old friends
This
and
is
her mom and
nuts.
dad, her family, whatever, embarrassing her. She had to apologize on his behalf, and he just constantly, all the fame was getting to his head. He would just say, oh, I could say this because I'm rich. I can make him gay because I'm rich. I have money. I'm famous, whatever.
Oh my God.
So she just basically called him out on all his bullshit,
Well, yeah.
ended his career. Although
crazy.
he still has a lot of subscribers, but if you refresh his subscriber count right now, it just keeps going down and hers keeps going up. He lost about 2 million subscribers, and she gained like 3.
Holy shit.
And she
Oh my
gained 3
God.
just from yesterday alone.
3 million.
In a
She gave.
day.
Well, that's
And
what
he
happens
lost.
when you
And
talk
a day.
Do
shit.
that to yourself.
And
And
bad
when
news
you-
always travels faster.
Yeah,
It
like that's what
It
happens when you
amazes
do
me
wrong.
how, like, why? Like, what is going through your head?
Fame and money.
Money.
Like,
Dollar signs.
And he's young.
no,
And he's
not
young and
even
stupid.
that. So you want to make money, right? So you know how I'm all about money. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you do the logical thing? So yes, you're gonna make money for a quick second, but you're gonna lose
Yeah.
millions and
I'd rather
millions
make
of
money
viewers.
over time
Exactly.
than one quick lump sum.
And another
And
then
don't
thing,
screw
burn
someone
bridges.
over that
And
you
how-
like
that
you've
helps
been
Who
looking
made
up
you.
to.
Yeah.
Your mentor.
And that's helped you and
Yeah.
got you to where you are. Don't screw them over
Yeah.
and like do
Wow.
wrong by them when they've been one of your biggest supporters.
Yeah.
Like you have to
They're
like
through
like,
everything.
you have to have
built
ride or
you.
dies and you have to do right by them.
But you know what? That just
This is
shows that
nuts.
he's not a humble person,
This, how,
and
like,
he is not
she
true
made him.
to one person.
Nope.
that
she
means
paid
that
for him
just
to come
shows
to
you
her
can't
wedding.
trust anybody.
She paid for him to come to his wedding. Her husband
And how
managed
old
him
is
for
he?
a while.
He's
God.
19,
And
she's
here's
40.
the thing: you
What
would
a fool.
say,
Young and
you would
stupid.
say like, "Oh, he's young, he's making mistakes." But when you have that many followers and that
You're
many,
not a kid anymore.
and you have that much money,
No,
you have
and he
people.
knows
You
what
have
he's
people
doing.
controlling your decisions.
And depending on you.
You have
if
people
you think
controlling your
about it.
decisions, so
Yep.
you're blatantly making these mistakes. These aren't
Yep.
mistakes because there's people that say to you, "Don't say this, don't post this." So to do these things, it's not a mistake. It's blatant disrespect.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely.
Who else you guys wanted to see? The guys, right? Some of the guys.
Harry
Wow.
Styles look tacky.
I just wish
But
I
they
could be
don't-
in these people's
Joe Jonas and
positions
Sophie
and
Turner
make the right
won.
decisions.
So we'll go through a little slideshow. Fuck
It
it.
just shows you how some people take advantage of what they have, and it's crazy to see that. Like, you have so much money and fame, and just by backstabbing one of your friends, you're gonna lose that. Like, that's crazy.
You want to
Did
know
he
what
come
I
out
want
with
to
a video?
know?
Yeah, he made an 8-minute apology video.
It was an apology.
Biggest piece
Oh,
of
boo-hoo.
bullshit you'll ever watch.
Boo-hoo,
So
okay.
bad.
You want to know,
So bad.
like, where's his parents? He's 19, making
Oh,
these
that was another thing she
dumb
called him out
ass
in.
decisions. Where
Like
is
what?
your mother?
Yeah.
And she was on
Where's your-
social media. She took to social media
Where is
liking
your mother?
tweets, liking tweets saying they were disappointed in Tati, and she was liking all the tweets. And she called her out in the video. Was like, "You need to come to LA and take care of your sons. They need you right now." Because she's
Like-
over just liking tweets from a million miles away.
Oh my god.
So he's living on his own right now?
Of course.
Shame on his mother. Shame.
My mom,
I'd
you'd
be
be
going
my
to-
ass. You'd be like, what the
Joseph Antonio, what
My
are you
mom
doing?
would whoop my ass, okay? Like,
Uh-huh.
She really would.
I'll do that.
And
If Madison
first of
puts up
all-
a picture on,
first-
on Instagram, I'm like, take that down.
not even that. Like, I'm sure when he came out, his mom was by his side.
Oh, of course.
So why
probably.
the hell is she sitting million miles away? She's your rock. She should be right
Just
by your
like-
side making that money with you. Like, what if I was making that money, I'd be buying my mom a house right next to mine.
But like
I
Madison
agree
was
with
saying,
that.
I'm making her the shirts for her Identity Crisis YouTube channel. Go follow. She's like, I have to ask my momager, like my mom manager, to spend money.
Oh my god.
So like,
When you have
I
that much
can't.
money,
And
in
you're
I
your
call
older
my
than
mom
You're
about
mad.
everything,
Yeah.
literally about everything. If I have a question, if I want to let her know something, like if I'm pissed off, I was so mad at
Mom
work
knows
the other
everything.
day and I'm driving somewhere and I call her, I was like, oh my god, thank god I got out of the office. Like I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
Like I call her literally about
For everything,
everything.
And you know, even if they didn't have a close relationship, still at the end of the day, why is your son at 19 years old, millions of miles away, making these executive
She's
decisions
serious.
about
She's
all
pissed.
this money?
Pissed.
Hell yeah.
Heated.
You're pissed.
It's like, what is
You're hot right
happening?
now.
I'm
You're
hot.
heated.
It's like, what is call my mom and tell her this? Like, Mom, you need to go parent right now. Get that money in our household. Like,
What are we doing wrong?
like,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy to me too to like see like some
you doing?
people like start making money off of like the craziest things. Like this is such a throwback, but do you remember silly bands? Literally rubber
Yes.
bands that made a
Oh,
shape. Do you know how much
yeah.
money that man probably made that invented that?
And how
You know
long
what
did
I
it last?
mean?
2 years?
Exactly. Like
But you know what the issue is?
It's
like, you know when you
crazy.
watch Shark Tank?
Mike
yes,
up.
I love
when,
that
when you watch
show.
Shark Tank,
There you go.
the issue is they are thinking of the things that need to be invented. We're not thinking of those things that need to be invented until we see it because we're like, oh,
Yeah.
that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not thinking about it because who would ever think of that?
Yeah.
Or you're
you're
thinking
thinking
of something stupid where you're like, oh, the toilet paper's so far, I need it to, that's genius, I'm going to make it. And you're like, no, that's
And then it's
not
already been
genius,
made.
it's
Yeah, I'm not
stupid.
gonna do
I've
that.
had it happen to me where I'll think of something and I'm like, wow, that's such a great idea. And then like I'll look it up and
And
it's
it's
like
already
already
made,
done.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Motherfucker.
Like you would do
Yeah.
it anyway. I
God
say that to my,
damn.
oh, come on, I was really going to do that this time.
I was going to make it happen.
It's
Sounds
funny.
good.
You guys want to see a slideshow of the Met Gala?
Yes.
If you could see it.
Sure.
That's Dwayne
Well,
Wade.
it's not about the guys either, is it?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
it is.
It's
not the
fashion.
guys.
They
as
just wear
much as the
suits
girls.
though.
Well, not all of them. Look
No,
what
not
Dwayne Wade
all of
wore.
them.
I
Kanye
can't
look at
West
see.
this.
wore Dickies or something. they
Dwayne
said?
Wade wore like
What?
some weird shit.
I still can't really see.
Oh, he doesn't look bad.
He has like a crown on his head or something.
Who is that, Dwayne?
Dwayne Wade, basketball player. Played for Miami Heat. Hey, let's go next. That's Nick Jonas.
I loved her, hated his outfit, but everyone
See,
said they hated her.
Priyanka
I
Chopra.
like her from what I can
Jonas,
say. I like her dress.
They said they hate people. Oh my god, my favorite.
That's Joe Jonas.
Literally my favorite.
Sophie
Turner
Well,
and
who is
Joe
that?
Jonas.
I
She's
don't.
Sansa
I'm not a
Stark.
big fan of that outfit.
Of Sophie?
She's
I don't know.
Sansa
It's better
Stark.
than Cardi B's.
I guess.
Selena like Cardi
Oh
B.
my God.
I
I like
love
her.
that.
I love it.
Ezra
What?
Miller. What the
Whoa.
fuck is
What
that?
is
He
that?
won one of the best.
That's a
dresses, I
guy?
think, too. Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my god.
That's weird. Next. Darren Crisis.
Darren
No,
Crisis.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
from Glee, yeah, no. Yeah, boring, not extra.
Was Hannah Montana there?
Yes.
Hannah Montana.
Yes.
Miley
Miley
Cyrus. What the
I
f-
wonder, did she ever say if she really planned that or not?
What?
How
Yeah,
her
what?
outfit was identical to a Hannah Montana outfit?
Oh, whoa.
It was?
Oh, what is that?
You
No,
didn't see
Jared, I love you.
I
no,
see a head.
He was a
Jared.
big one. See,
Oh
that's a
my
guy.
God, what?
I know, I love him. He's
It looks like
adorable.
That was a big move.
Lewis
People
Hamilton.
loved
That's a
that.
guy.
It's all right.
That's
His
it.
So
is
just
all
a
right.
suit.
I like his.
Love
There you go, Cardi.
Oh
I
my
don't like it.
God.
It's beautiful.
Why don't you like it?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see the reference?
Gigi Hadid.
Don't know who that is.
Who's that?
Different.
Oh no, it's kind of similar.
Who's that?
I want to see.
It's
Why is your
Miley
brightness
Cyrus.
so
I know, I always have a dark
That's
skin.
Miley Cyrus?
No.
It's Miley.
Casey
okay.
That was
Musgraves.
so
Wait, that's the one
so
you saw in the
tacky.
car?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that had the pink Lambo.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I want a
It's a
pink. I want a
Lambo.
pink Lambo.
I don't know if it was in
When I'm a millionaire, on Joe Rogan status
Oh,
type
yeah.
life, Lambos for everyone.
I'm down.
I'll remember that.
Why?
He's
Everyone
handsome,
getting a
he
fucking
looked
Lambo.
good.
He's so handsome.
Oh,
He's
that's
so
for
hot.
that's Creed.
Yeah,
Right?
he's handsome. We saw him TJ Maxx, right, Madison?
Awful.
Harry Styles.
He looks like he bought that shit at Windsor.
It's a blouse. He's wearing a blouse.
He's seeing a
was the
see-through
host.
mesh top.
He was the
It's
That
Gucci.
is mesh?
It's Gucci.
Did he come out?
I don't know what
He
that is.
won.
Billy
I think
Porter.
he won best dress out of.
Who is
Mike?
Billy Porter?
I
Billy
have
Porter?
No idea.
Billy Porter's dressed in gold.
Alessandro Michel.
Yeah.
Oh my
I have no idea who
God.
he is.
Me either.
B. Schaefer.
Don't tell me that's a guy.
It's a girl.
No.
There's a fly in here.
Did you see Versace's outfit?
Versace. You don't even know how to spell
You don't-
Versace.
Versace.
She don't know the joke.
movie.
You've seen
No.
Friday After Next, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes.
like- Spell Versace.
F-O
Sachi.
Wait,
Oh
did
my
I even
God.
spell it right
Who's
though?
that?
Versace.
Oh, I did.
That's
spell-
Regina Hall.
That's even
Just
better
roll with
than
it,
that.
Selena.
Yeah, just
Cardi
roll.
I'll say yes.
Roll with the punches. Roll with the flow.
See, he
Oh,
looked
that's a
good.
dude.
That's a dude in green.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? He looks
What
like
is
a
looks
moth.
like a
He
moth.
looks like a moth.
That's extra.
What?
He looks like
He
a
looks like
moth.
Curtain.
Oh my God.
That's
Really?
what they're looking for, though. Yeah, Billy Porter got 6th on Best Dress Vogue.
He's just in like a tux.
Wait,
Yeah.
is her name
Super
Aquafina?
cash.
I
Her
guess.
name's Aquafina.
Aqua.
Oh, we're gonna tell Alexa that name.
For everyone who doesn't know, now you know. Lady Gaga. She's
I
always
love her.
she's always
17
extra though.
She has
She
17
always-
outfits.
Yeah,
That's-
She looks like
she
it's
doesn't-
loaded in
So she was like
intestines.
Cynthia,
But she's not as
She changed
extra
every hour?
as Cardi B.
but she's
She
always
had,
extra.
No, she had a whole freaking show. You didn't see
How
it?
did she
No.
rank?
She had a
She
show.
stripped to 4 outfits.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She looks like I said, giant intestines.
Oh yeah,
like
Serena
inflated.
Williams
All right,
wore
see, I like
Nike.
your
I'll
shoes.
show
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Go,
She
girl.
had kicks on.
Yeah, Nikes.
course
Off-white
she
Yellow
Nikes.
Nikes.
Off white.
Of course
They
she
look like
did.
fluorescent yellow from
Yeah, they are.
Off-white
fluorescent.
I need
is
a
the
haircut.
brand.
What?
I was
my
like, she wore off-white Nikes. Mom goes, they look like flowers in yellow.
To me,
Weird.
that's like,
It's like yellow or off-white.
that
What color do you
doesn't,
see?
That's not appealing. Like that to me, that doesn't make her look good.
You know
She
what
looks
I mean?
big.
Like,
I
if
don't
she
think
looks-
anything's
very
supposed
big.
to.
Yeah,
she
that's
did,
it.
she
It's
did have
not
a baby.
flattering.
Here's the
She
thing.
did.
The trend right now is color and neons, and she's really one of the only
It's
ones
just
that
too
went
big.
bold with
Ashley
it.
Graham.
Literally not extra
Her
at all.
legs. What's going on there?
Yeah, she was like half
Sequins.
naked.
Not extra.
Half naked.
No,
Celine Dion.
move
I
on.
can't believe you guys hate it so
Illuminati,
much.
bitch.
It's 21.
21
21.
Savage.
21.
He looks good,
He looks
but maybe
good.
not for
And
the-
Dapper Dan.
I have no idea who that is.
Dapper
Me
Dan.
either.
Dapper Dan. Have we had enough of the Met Gala?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Next.
followed it for like
Bye.
On to the next topic. Let's see what we can get. All right.
All right.
Before I go into it, I
What?
gotta give the disclosure here. It's a little bit of a touchy subject.
Ooh, I know what you're gonna
Oh, Lord.
Joe Rogan talked about it. So I was gonna talk about it with Ryan. So me and you could talk about it later, Ryan. But all right. So transgender. You got to talk to me. It's a transgender
Female.
female.
Yes.
No, he was a male.
Male to a
who-
female.
To a female.
To a female.
So a transgender female.
But wants to fight in the women's UFC.
That's what he looked like beforehand?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is him now.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
Yo,
show you
but
this.
he looks kind of like buff as a dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
he
But
this
if
is,
he identifies as a woman now,
he fought a girl in MMA and broke her face.
holy shit.
Like how bad broke?
Let me see if I can pull it
This
up.
is a totally
Like, does she
different
need
standard.
facial reconstruction?
Let me
Yeah,
see.
if he broke her face, yes.
So wait.
Hold on, let me tell you this. Prior to the transition, Fox was a Navy as an operations specialist in the second class for the USS Enterprise to support his daughter, whatever. So
yeah, he looks buff
he was
AF.
Navy. I'm trying to find. Okay, maybe this is a different story. But anyway, Joe Rogan talks about it. I just want your opinion. Do you think it's fair?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
I agree with
Yes.
Selena on the long side because
Go ahead. Why?
It's fair
Why?
because
it's
a
hard
she.
to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell
She
someone
has a
no when
vagina.
that's what they
Doesn't
identify
matter what
as.
was there before. She now has a
But-
vagina.
I mean,
and
after-
her
The bone
license-
structure
Well,
of
that's
a
what I was
dude.
gonna say. But here's the thing: after like a previous
thicker.
fight in the MMA that you guys just mentioned, where he like she broke someone's face.
Yeah.
Like after that, I think would have to be somewhat considered. But like at the same time, like it's hard to say if they've had that transition and that's who they identify as now. Like it's hard to be like, sorry, no.
But even the bones, like
And no, and
everything's
I
just
completely
thicker.
understand
Elbows
that.
are thicker. Ligaments are
listen,
thicker. Hands
He
are
was
bigger.
trained as a man.
Yeah.
He was trained as a
listen,
man. A
Yeah.
woman is not trained like
There's
that.
a point of being
Now,
equal
if
as a
he
man and a woman.
if he wanted to get this transition done, maybe when he's 16,
Wait.
14.
How old
Yeah.
is he?
Not
He
even
got
that.
it done after, like he was already a
Recently,
grown
right?
ass man.
He's older. He
The
has a daughter
woman
and
that she
everything.
fought said she would fight, correct?
Wait, he fought her as a woman.
I
or a
agree.
man?
If
Yes.
the opponent is
So-
like knows going into it,
only
like
reason
fair
I'm not
game.
saying
Yeah.
he is
That's
because
true.
she is not.
That's
a he.
fair game.
Yeah, of course.
You know, she's a she now, so her opponent agreed to
That-
fight
yeah,
her.
if you
But
agree,
this
that's
is
what-
not.
yeah, that's okay.
Yes, that's true.
And
But
you're
this is
signing-
not a soccer game, or this is.
It's not.
matters of life and death.
But
Rogan.
a woman can break another woman's face as well, and a man can break a man's face with the same amount of punch. You just have to do it correctly. So at the end of the day, she is still fighting a woman, and at the end of the day, she still signed on and said, "Yes, I will fight her," knowing that she is a trans female. So at the end of the day,
And to me,
it's-
honestly, that's
it's-
kind of more badass knowing how she looked
Mm-hmm.
before and knowing, like, if you beat her, like, to me, like, that's badass. Because look at how badass she is.
It was a 135-pound weight class.
So what is that, like
135.
lightweight?
It's right. I think it's featherweight. Yeah, it's
But he was
lightweight.
trained for war and
But
stuff.
like this is what
right?
Joe Rogan says. I say if you had a dick at one point in time, you also have the bone structure that comes with a dick. You have bigger hands, you have bigger shoulder joints. You're a fucking man. That's a man, okay? You can't have that. I don't care if you don't have a dick anymore. But
I
Rogan
kinda
was an
feel the
MMA
same
fighter,
way.
and he's a announcer.
But if you're warned before the fight, if you're the woman going,
yeah,
to
if
the
you're
fight
signing
saying,
the
If you know ahead of time,
Yeah.
I think that's fair game if you go into it. Because here's the thing, like, I feel like you don't necessarily have to have someone as an opponent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to go into that fight.
Here's a
That's
good
by choice.
example of you wrestling a girl. You were asked
Yeah.
to wrestle. No one wanted to wrestle that girl. You went
Sarah
in.
Dorsey. I remember.
Shout out.
Yeah, dropping names.
And you did not wrestle to your ability because it was a girl.
I won.
No, I know you won, but you wouldn't grab, you wouldn't wrestle like you
Wow,
were
yeah.
wrestling
beat
a guy.
girl.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she was.
It was tournament.
She
yeah.
was like a state
She
champ
almost
too.
beat me.
did,
She was a
but-
judo champion.
But you
so
didn't
she
go
was
in
good at flips.
wrestling the way you would
Yeah,
wrestle a guy.
as a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, my favorite move is called the ball and chain. The ball and chain involves you reaching under a guy between his legs, grabbing his other arm, and pulling it out from underneath. I gotta reach my hand underneath the girl.
Yeah. Why? Because she has a vagina?
I was
Yeah,
like
it's
14.
Doesn't matter.
It's odd though.
It
I mean,
is.
I
But that's
It's different. I
that's
go
penis
from
and
wrestling
vagina.
dudes
This
all
is two
my.
vaginas.
I mean,
Yeah, but
shout
like, I
out
guess
to my
there
dad. I
used
used
to
to
be
do
a dick there.
jujitsu. I had
Yeah.
girls and guys. I had, but
Well,
I
that's
mean,
what I was gonna say. Me
yeah.
and Selena, like, we grew up as tomboys, where like we got like down and dirty with the boys.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't care. Like, we did the same things all the guys did. So like, we wanted to like play football with all the guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would play in the street. Like, we would do hockey with the boys in the street. We would, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't care. Like, we could hang. Like, and I guess like that's kind of why we feel different too.
Yeah.
Like. Because
But
like
then-
I think
we're like,
everything's
but
fair.
then the
yeah,
boys
we're like
brought up-
whatever,
If you're
like
signing up, it's
we'll go
good.
for it, like whatever.
if my
But
face
then
gets
you're-
broken, oh well.
You were
Yeah,
brought up
whatever.
to
Get a new one.
Fuck it, we'll try it.
Yeah,
don't put
respect.
your hands on a woman.
Yeah,
Don't hit. Never, respect a woman.
Yeah.
You know,
And which I.
But
Carry
this is two
today's
women.
day
This
of
is a
age.
totally different thing. This is two women now. It's not
Yeah,
a
I
guy
know.
kind of fighting. Like, there's two vaginas.
And that's why, like, it's
I
hard
guess,
to
yeah.
can't
I mean,
say
like I
no
said,
to
I don't have
that.
an opinion.
But what Joe
What?
Rogan said, bigger shoulder joints, like, that's just not fair. Like you said,
Yeah,
the
but
only
here's
thing
the
comes down
thing,
to
have
is the
you-
opponent.
Have you seen some women though? Like I
Oh,
hate to be that
hell
person,
yeah.
but like there are
Some women
some
are
broad
juicy,
ass women out there
I'm like,
that
that's-
have pretty similar structure
Yeah.
to some men. So you know,
Brienne of
like
Tarth,
you know what I
Brienne
mean?
of
Like
Tarth,
I've seen
Lord,
some pretty big ladies
Or
out
Brienne of
there.
Tarth from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Oh,
fair.
really?
But if the
She's
girl
big?
if she goes, actual girl, goes in knowing I'm gonna wrestle,
Yeah.
or fight
Yeah.
this
I
guy,
agree.
then
Fair game.
yeah, fair game.
in
What
today's
if
day
she
and age,
doesn't
it's
know?
hard to justify anything, unfortunately, because people are fucking identifying as pronoun they.
But like I said,
You're
this
a
is
fucking
a matter.
person,
This is
like-
a literal
Yeah.
matter of
Wait,
life
wait.
and
how are you a
death.
they?
Like, you could
They?
kill someone in this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And
so.
it is the
What?
way he was
Really?
trained. He
Yeah,
was
like
trained
I didn't hear
you
that.
people
different.
identify
Someone can
as
be-
Navy
they
SEal.
and them
Even a
now.
Navy
Or a
SEal
Navy-
woman is trained different than a man.
Someone
Yeah.
can go into this fight thinking like, oh, we're equal. She has a vagina, I have a vagina, and then go in not knowing and like accidentally kill the other girl.
Yeah.
Like she
There's
broke
both
someone's
sides.
face.
That's
I'm
why I
sure
said
that
it's a
wasn't
touchy
her
subject.
intention.
And
Ugh, I hate freaking.
I mean,
Khabib.
you know what?
Khabib.
oh,
You're born with either a vagina or a penis. At the later on in your life, if
Thanks
you
for
want to
that.
swap it, go for it. But at the end of the day, you're born as a woman or a man. Like that
That's a
BS
touchy one.
with you put it as
non-gender.
Yeah, but, like-
Or she could say it, I
No,
won't.
let's not get started with that.
I'm just saying though,
Yeah, that's
like
a
you're born
whole
one way
different-
or
You
the
know they
other.
teach-
That's a
Like,
whole
it is
different
what it
girls get
is.
money.
I'm gonna close it real quick. Ready with that conversation. In my high school, they now teach 16 different genders in the health class.
What?
Like, are you
16?
fucking?
And if you argue it, you go to the principal.
You have a vagina
16?
or a penis.
Nope.
It either pokes out or you have a hole. Like I don't know
Joey's like,
what other gender.
Hold
Are
the
you a
fuck.
horse?
Hold your.
What? I want to
shut the
know
fuck
what
up.
all
I
16
looked it up. I could
are.
not find 16.
16.
I want to know all
different-
16.
Well,
This
no,
is
'cause
ridiculous.
my sister goes to one of those group meetings.
No
of,
fucking way.
The
I don't know what my
LGB.
gender is today.
Like the LGBT
Shout out to my
or whatever.
Facebook offers 56 new gender options.
Because people
Oh, right here,
found it.
say
Gender
they
16
identify
variations.
as he, she, they, them,
No.
their,
Fuck
I,
this.
shim. Like what?
Hold on.
Oh my
I
god,
need
nothing's
to pray
simple
for these
anymore.
people.
no.
Can we
Nothing
go-
is ever simple anymore. I
Let's
mean,
go
you know,
back to the
fuck it. Like,
90s.
who cares? Like,
32
you do you, boo boo.
variations.
But like,
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
like
this
at
is
the
a
end of the
lot.
day,
Male,
you do you,
16
whatever makes
female.
you happy. But
Are
like,
you serious?
this is
Calm
a lot.
down.
Like, this is
Okay.
a lot. 56.
let's de-escalate
All right,
the
so you want to hear
situation.
them? You want to hear them?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'll put it on the screen so you two.
Where is male and female?
So
Like,
I'll just say them. So these are the female ones: straight with feminine traits, straight with masculine traits, straight with bisexual traits, and straight with polysexual straights.
So I'm guessing that's gay.
Oh my god, you know what this
Traits.
is like? This is
So-
like those math problems with the trees. Like if I'm getting a sandwich with ham and this cheese, or if I'm getting a turkey and this cheese.
So there's
Seriously, what the
those
hell?
5 different categories: feminine traits, masculine traits, bisexual, 4 different ones, and then you have that with straight, lesbian, bisexual, and polysexual. So that makes your 16 variations.
Okay.
So you have that for male and female. So there's 32 total variations on
This
the
is
sexual
science.
orientation.
So this is like, okay, before we have sex, let's look at the menu. Let's see what our child can come out as.
Like, this is
Speaking of
nuts.
children.
Keep going.
What was I just gonna say?
About the 32 variations.
It's ridiculous. You're
This
a
is
woman
nuts.
who looks like a woman who looks like a man who looks like a woman, or a man who looks
What
like a man. I don't
confuses
know.
me, I think, is I'm like I'm totally open to like hearing about anything or like talking. Like I don't like care what you are, like whatever makes you happy. But like when you're transgender, this is what confuses me. Like when you switch, like say you're a guy switching to a girl, like are you like interested in like girls still?
That depends
Are you
on them.
interested in like guys now? Because like I feel like even with what's that?
Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner. That's what I was trying to
You knew that.
think. Like she has a boyfriend now,
Yeah.
but then was
So-
married to Kris Jenner for
So-
how many years? You know what I mean? Like
I know a
Most
person.
how do you make
often,
that huge
most,
switch?
well, people will say they're pansexual. They'll literally be with anyone. Transgender, bisexual, pansexual, asexual. Well, asexuals don't like anybody. They're like, fuck you all. I don't want to have sex with any of you, to be honest.
Right there across from me.
Cut this out. I thought I was once.
Huh?
You missed it right over your head?
right over her head.
Right over, as usual. I love you,
yeah,
though.
I'm
there's.
gonna have to re-listen.
No, you better cut that out.
You were
What?
either.
What I said about myself.
No, it's in.
No, people.
What's
are gonna
in
think I have
is
a problem.
in. You do have a problem.
I don't, guys. It's not true.
Wait, are
It was-
you
It was
saying-
my birth control. No, I'm serious.
Oh,
It was my
okay. I
birth
know
control.
what's I know what's
You're
happening
virgin.
now. Let's
I'm
calm
soaking, I'm
down.
lost.
I'm so confused.
Let's de-escalate the situation
You gotta
really
make sure I made it
quickly.
put the overlay over this whole thing.
Just
like
cut it
the
out.
Question marks, E equals MC.
No, just cut it out. Just cut it out.
I'm not cutting it
Just
out.
cut it out.
Okay, so
What were you saying?
Oh, but like Jeffree Star, think about that. He's what is he? But his boyfriend Nate, first of all,
well, he still has his
gorgeous.
penis.
Who?
Jeffree Star still has his penis.
So his
I live
boyfriend
in a
must be
bubble.
You don't know
pansexual.
who that is?
I have no clue.
You don't know who Jeffree Star
Yeah.
is?
Well,
know
maybe.
who-
Okay, well, let me see
Leave.
a picture first.
Pansexual.
Let me
you
see
said
a
they
picture
go
first.
with
you know
anybody?
who Jeffree Star is.
No, I'm
Like,
sorry. I live in a
what?
bubble. I'm sorry. I live in a
Your
bubble. I
bubble's
don't know
not
anything.
that small.
He's not a good-looking woman.
Love him, love her, whatever it is.
That's Jeffree Star.
I love it.
I love.
Can you say it?
The bone
Shim.
structure. I
Shim.
want that
No.
bone structure.
She's not even Shim. She's an
Why?
alien. It's like a
Well,
goddess
maybe not
alien.
that bone
That's
structure, but like,
That's
oh,
not like-
let's get into aliens because he's definitely
No.
an alien.
Stop it with the
Look,
aliens.
he looks like an alien.
He does.
It's plastic surgery.
So back to the
Hold on here.
storyline.
Look at-
I think it depends on the person.
How hot is that?
I love
Jeffree
him.
Star
whatever she called. I don't even
Wait,
know.
You
to be
like?
honest.
Is she
Star-
in makeup?
is gorgeous.
Ew, no.
She became
Point
famous in makeup.
She's so
blank.
rich. Google,
Period.
Jeffree Star Pink Vault.
I don't know how more
Google right
serious-
there. Go to the back to the search bar. Jeffree Star Pink Vault. He just posted a new video of his.
See, you called him
pink
him.
vault.
You called him.
I
love
said I don't know.
when he
You could-
smashes
just whatever,
brands.
any one of those.
It
You
makes
see
me
that
so
closet
happy.
of his? Those are Birkin bags,
What?
the most expensive bags in the world. He has an entire wall. full.
Does
I
he
love him.
identify as anything? What's his?
Yeah, I think he's a she.
I'm gonna Google it.
I'm not
Look it
100
up.
percent
It's
sure.
definitely
Yeah.
on the
I'll look
internet.
it up. What?
To be honest, I watch every single one of its videos, and I
Jeffree
don't know.
Star.
He's not
I
an
don't
it.
identify
No,
as.
definitely not it. I think she goes. I don't know.
People identify as it, really?
Yeah.
That'd make me so. Really?
That doesn't
People go by
surprise
X.
me.
What?
X Y Z.
These people need to sit
They're
down.
just making things too
He
complicated.
identifies as
Yeah, but
androgynous.
what are his pronouns?
alien.
No, what are his pronouns?
that. So when my sister comes home and explains,
What am I a
sometimes her
boy or girl? I
meetings,
don't remember.
Like people wear pins that
He
my
tweeted
pronoun
that.
is, and then it says what their pronoun is.
I don't like that.
Like so when I meet
Did you
someone,
go to
no,
the
hi, my
every
name's
single-
Selena.
at
What's your
school?
pronoun?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
At every
so
single
confused.
FIT event, we have to say our
He
name,
identifies as a
our
gay
favorite
male.
color. You need pronouns. Even Jeffree Star pronouns.
Oh my shit.
Our name, our favorite color, and our pronoun.
I don't like that.
I'd be
That's
like,
so
Selena,
weird.
purple, what is a pronoun? I'm a person.
I would say the same
Like,
thing. I'd be
what?
like, I'm confused.
Like, I
Okay,
failed
she
English
said
in high
shit.
school. What's a pronoun?
Let's be in all serious. Like Nikki said before, you do you
Tell
do.
Mom
You
what a
be
pronoun
happy
is.
with
No,
you are.
I-
At the end of the
Oh,
day, I
okay.
just think this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Like,
It's getting overcomplicated.
Well, here's the
you know
thing.
what I
Here's the
mean?
thing. Jeffree Star, I don't put into this category. I don't think he's doing it for attention like these people are. I think
Oh,
he
no.
genuinely enjoys makeup,
No,
wearing
yeah.
wigs,
oh
acting
yeah,
like a female.
absolutely.
I don't
People
believe any
act-
drag queen or transgender really identify with all that shit.
And I don't think,
No.
and they're not doing it for attention. They're doing
No.
it for fun. Like it's one of their things. Like people
It's
blatantly
ridiculous.
do it for attention because they see it's what's popular right now, and they think,
Yeah.
oh, like I think I might like guy, or I'm a male, and I think I like guys. I'm gonna do the absolute most. There's this guy, and I'm not putting it down because I'm surrounded by it every day, and it does not bother me because I go to art school.
He
in
has 3
Manhattan.
houses.
I love him.
I go to art school.
That's
Look
amazing.
how fucking sexy
Point blank.
her fucking
Period.
boyfriend is.
I love him.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
He's got to be
Yeah.
pansexual.
Oh,
Well, like anybody.
I
anyway.
just
But,
want. I can't.
So there's
People think he's
there's
a vampire.
guys that wear literal
Believe it,
tank
I
top
can't.
dresses and don't shave their legs. Like you're trying too hard to prove to people that you're gay and you identify as
Yeah.
a female. If you have to try
He owns a
that
mountain.
hard, if you have to try that hard, you don't believe it in your heart and soul
Yeah.
that you identify as a woman.
Khloe Kardashian and Travis Barker are his neighbors.
Oh, he's
Damn.
literally everyone wants to meet Jeffree Star.
His teeth are made for zirconia with
Didn't
crystals.
Shane Dawson do a whole?
A whole documentary on him. I literally,
I love Shane Dawson.
I love him too.
if you watch
I
that, you'll
hate that
love
he
Jeffree
had to
Star.
apologize for all his ghetto shit he did back in the day.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
hate
was
any of that.
gold.
Shanae?
Are we going on that now? With Kevin Hart
Shanae
having
made-
apologized for
He
making?
didn't though.
No, he said his apologies. He
loves
wouldn't,
that.
No,
wouldn't
but
apologize
for
again.
him having to apologize for being like exactly Shanae Balquika, the ghetto drive-through from hell.
Wait,
Like,
what happened with Kevin Hart?
Read the.
oh, what did he say? I forgot.
He
owns
in his
10
comedy
businesses.
act, like
They include
15 years ago, he made gay slurs.
Hey
Oh,
now.
I kind of yeah, I heard
yeah.
about that.
And he was supposed to do the Oscars or something, and they wanted him to apologize
Oh.
again.
Well, it
Go
wasn't
he
home,
even.
said-
sit down.
It wasn't even them that wanted him to apologize at first. It was because the media took it and ran
was the
with
media.
it, and they knew they were gonna get shit if they didn't make
Yeah.
him apologize.
It's ridiculous.
So they
That's
took
nuts.
it and ran with it.
You know what? Here's
Any
the
other-
thing, like
Everybody does stupid shit. It's in the
people
past.
say,
Let it go.
yeah, like people
Sit
say
down.
things. Who cares?
Like-
And like at the end of the day, you have to know yourself and be true to you,
Yep.
and not let like when people say things to you, that sucks. But you have to just take it and run with it and be like, you know what? Fuck you. Like it.
Yeah.
If you're saying this to me, is it really that important? Like, do you actually care about me to be saying this to me that
Yeah.
I have to care or listen to what you're saying? You know what I mean? Like,
Word.
Facts.
facts.
Stay true to
Facts.
yourself. Fuck everybody
I want
else.
to, before we go, because we're getting there. We're at 45 minutes.
Sheesh.
Time
We
flying when
like
you
to
have
talk.
fun. Just want to say
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
Or Happy Mother's Day
I'm
to all the
glad
To all the
mothers out
women
there.
who pushed
I'm
us
glad I don't have
out.
to say Happy Mother's Day to any of you.
Oh, yeah, not
Yeah,
yet.
no.
Thank
Not yet,
God.
but I want to
I
say,
didn't
guys.
get
Well, I have a dog, so I am a mother.
Okay.
Today is for Mommy Day.
Oh, exactly.
So, let me.
I have a lot of fur babies, like 30.
Happy for Mommy
baby
Day,
day.
Selena.
For my
baby
flowers.
Can you guys
Joseph.
all say? Don't want to shut up. You ain't getting nothing.
Oh no, is this the thing I sent you?
All right. So my
said,
mom
"I don't
sent
wanna
this
watch
to me.
it."
I don't want to watch it. You
I
have
read
to.
the caption.
All right. So the caption is.
This should be the breaking my pods.
No, it's. Is it?
It should have been.
What is this?
Video
What
sh-
are we reading?
All right. So I'll read it to you.
Okay,
This
what
is
is
a
it?
video showing a live 15-centimeter parasitic worm being removed from a man's eye.
Sheesh.
Video footage.
How do these people get these things stuck in their eyeball?
Video
They put
footage?
in the eye in
Idiots.
dirt. That's what they're doing.
Idiots. Oh my
First the fucking
God.
bees, now
You see it?
That's
You see-
disgusting. Oh my
wait,
God.
wait, wait.
I'm-
How long
I
was it
can't
there?
watch
to
the
50.
video.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, that's so nasty.
That probably was in his eye for a week
Oh
before
my
he went to the
God.
Let me
ER.
finish
I
reading.
guarantee
I
it.
have
Let
like
me finish
goosebumps.
reading.
I got like the chills.
The
That's so
unnamed
nasty.
patient from India complained of both pain and itching in his eyes and proceeded
Oh,
to seek
Lord
medical
have
help.
mercy.
Amazed
Oh my
doctors
God.
spotted the parasite, which measured 15 centimeters,
low.
squirming around in one of his eyeballs.
That's
Further
disgusting.
tests revealed that 60-year-old also had worms in his blood. The
60-year-old?
Yeah, the guy was 60 years
Oh
old.
my
Lord.
God.
What was
So,
he eating?
10 days it was in his eye.
He was not eating healthy
Wait,
food
what was
to
he
get
eating?
worms.
I said that to Joey.
came-
Joey's like, "Why are you sending me
It's
this shit?"
yeah, it's transmitted through mosquitoes.
Well, he needs to wear bug spray.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Let's
Oh
make a
my
GoFundMe
God.
account.
Domestic
for this poor
animals
man.
like cats and dogs may serve as a reservoir of infection. During a blood meal, mosquitoes ingest microfilaria and they become infected for 10 days. Patients contract the disease through repeated episodes of a mosquito bite. The most comical clinical presentation of
that.
ocular filaria infestation is chemosis, lid edema, whatever. This is very...
Gotta play
Video,
it.
get it
Play
on
All
the
right,
video.
ready? I can't
3,
watch.
2,
I'm not
1.
watching.
You have to watch.
I'm not watching.
We're all watch. Oh,
I
I'm
can't
watching.
watch.
All right, let's calm down.
I'm not watching.
This isn't that serious.
Oh
It's just
my
a worm in an eye.
Oh my God. Hold my hand, Selena.
Okay.
Oh my God.
can't
I can't watch this.
Madison Munch.
Madison, watch it.
Come on, this
Watch
could happen to any one of us.
Oh, shit!
He's like straight up cutting into his eye.
Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Why is he awake?
They probably just numbed his eye. For people who are listening, they're cutting into his
It's under it.
eye.
Oh my God. That's
I'm gonna
like
throw
in the
up.
lens.
And they're
I'm gonna
like,
throw up.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw up.
now they're not doing anything right now.
Oh!
Now they're tweezing the side of that. Oh, they're about to pull the worm out
I
through
can't
the
watch.
hole
I'm a
that they
bitch.
cut.
I'm a bitch.
Oh,
I can't.
it's pulling it
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh, it's a white brown worm.
Oh.
Oh,
That
they're
thing's-
ripping
oh
it
my
out.
God.
Oh my
Fif-
god.
Oh. Oh. I
Gagging. It looks like a piece of spaghetti.
Oh, it's back at the beginning. All
Oh,
right.
it's
I'm
disgusting.
pausing.
Get
I'm
this
shutting
off
it
the screen, please. That's so awful.
up. Oh my god.
That's
Okay,
not as
Maddie
bad.
Ray 13,
I'm mad
that's where you
that-
follow me. Get me the frick out of here. I'm gonna
No.
throw up.
I've seen
Not
worse.
yet.
What are they? Lymphomas on Dr. Pimple Popper.
Lymphoma, isn't that
yes.
the disease you had? Cancer?
Yeah, I had lymphoma.
Damn.
Fucking asshole. On that note, Madison, where can we find you?
Oh, shoot.
Right there, Maddie Ray 13, you know, Instagram. And buy make sure it's $12, people. They're going up in price. Though,
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe
forgot.
15.
Maybe 50.
Maybe 15. Ma, where can we get you?
I don't know. I'm on all social media with different names.
Just tell us your Instagram.
What's your
All right.
Instagram?
I'll put it up
Stalker.
on the... What?
I don't know, guys.
Go ahead, say it
Stalker.
again.
STALKERRR. 1, 2, 3.
R.
3 R's. 1, 2, 3.
Nikki, where can we get you?
At Nikki_Wasserman. WASSERMAN.
I was
There you
gonna
go,
say,
thank
ain't
you.
nobody
I'll
know
put it
how
up
to
on the
spell
screen
And
for
it's
you guys.
NIKKI.
And
Selena, where can
not
we get
3
you?
Ks, 2 Ks.
Yeah, 2 Ks.
Not 3.
Selena.
And not CK.
Okay, okay.
Sheesh.
At
Sorry.
_
good.
Selena Bina with 2 A's at the end.
And you can get me at 25 Legacy on Instagram, but most importantly, follow us at You've Been Mic'd on Instagram.
No apostrophes, no spaces, just you.
That was great.
Thanks for that, Ryan.
That
We
was
appreciate
great.
it.
Welcome, brother. Got my shades on.
Thank you for tuning in. The movement is real. Get with it or get
get
fucking
lost. Fucking
lost.
lost.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Hey.
Bye.